loop here. Thank you.
Okay, welcome to our final presentation. We are Laser Media. I am Isabel Mostert. I'm the secretary and the marketing communication manager. This is Zoe van der Woude. She's the financial manager. This is Olje Gunnar. He is the creative manager. This is Daniel Mauricio. He's the legal manager, the external manager, and the advisor. And this is Daphne Zwarts. She is the project leader of our group. And our project was to create a digital billboard that you saw at the entrance of our hall. And we created different content to show to our students. We're going to talk about the project content, the evaluation of approach, project goals, the timeline, and the restart possibilities.
So, as you heard, the concept of this project was basically to create a digital billboard that was already, it was a project that was started up by the gemeente Den Haag. They already have several billboards placed over the city. And our assignment was to create a billboard that was also available for In Holland. So, we had to set up some meetings with In Holland as well in order to have them place the billboard over here to actually get the yes from them to say. We also had to schedule the content. So as soon as we got the approving from In Holland, we started to make content so that when the billboard was placed, we would have already content to display. And in the end, it was amazing for us to see the result because our project was actually there. For us, it was amazing to see. Our approach was basically, we saw it as we go. At first, we didn't really knew what to expect, and we didn't really knew what was expected from us. But we kind of grew into that role as we went. And the positive side of that was that we didn't stress that much about the long-term things. So we just tackled things as we saw them, and we didn't worry too much about what was coming later. But that could also be a negative side because then we didn't plan too much in the future. And that might have been good to do, so that we actually knew what was ahead of us, so we knew what was coming for us. So maybe the next time we will try to plan things more on the long term, so that we knew what we're going to have to do eventually.
So yes, for this whole project, we had some goals since the beginning that were negotiate with the gemeente, negotiate with school in order to get the digital billboard on school grounds. So we started with that, negotiating with the school decan, and eventually got a chance to meet with the school management and facilities, etc. But we also wanted to put the digital billboard in a place where it would make the most impact, where people can see it like every day on their way in and out. We wanted the cafeteria or the main lobby. We also had some alternatives like the third floor or the second floor, but in the end we managed to negotiate for the lobby, and that was great. So were our goals achieved? I would say yes. We got to place the digital billboard in a great location when everybody can see it. We are putting content on it every week. And I think the relationship between the school and the gemeente is good now, so they can continue working. Even after we're done with the project, they continue working on this project together.
Well, we had a timeline from August to January. We started in August where Newbie started and NLP was formed, which is our original Newbie name. In September, we came up with the name Laser Media, and we created a video for the pitch day, which were shown during the pitch day. In October, the pitch day was actually happened, and we got matched with gemeente Den Haag. We had to create a proposal and a project plan for the school network, how we would attack everything that we needed to do. We also had to create a proposal for In Holland, so they knew what was expected from them as well. in November we had like the negotiating meeting within Holland. And we created templates for that as well, so that we could show them what was going to be placed. And after that negotiating meeting, we got a go from Holland, and that's why the billboard is now placed in the entrance. In December, well, the digital billboard was finally effect, so all the content that we created beforehand went live, and we kept on making content throughout the whole period. And we also created the New Year workshop videos, which are shown above. In January, well, we're still making content, and we are planning to do so until the newbie team is assigned the project. Then we'll hand them over the actual assignment, what they need to do and everything, and yeah, we hope they will have as much fun time as we have.
Well, when we look at the restart possibilities, the question is, will the next team succeed? Basically, if you look back at what we did, considering the fact that we had to do all the negotiating with the Gemeente and with the school board, I think that was the most difficult task that we completed already, which doesn't leave that much, but leaves plenty enough for the next team, because they still have to manage the website and they still have to create new content and keep it all up to date and keep the flow going. And that's why we think that the restart, the possibility that we're providing for the new team is perfect, because they can just continue what we already created. And I feel like we are a great example, and we're actually really proud that we were given the chance to actually start this. So I think that this project is going to be one that's going to keep going for a long time.
So I would like to thank the gemeente for the amazing opportunity for us to create the billboard and to express our own creativity on the billboard. I would also like to thank Holland for the opportunity for us to do this project actually, and for newbie. For us, it was a great learning experience. We learned how to communicate professionally with things like in Holland as well as with the gemeente, and we think that was amazing to learn. So thank you for that. Are there any questions?
Can I see some news on the digital
Yeah,
new
sure.
account? How do you call it here? Not
Digital board.
Digital board, yeah.
Board. So this is your login portal for the.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is where you just log in. It's simple.
It's where you make the
Right,
content.
where you place the content?
Yep.
But you make the content offline, right?
No, you can make here as well.
Really?
You have to
Okay.
sign on the system to make it.
Okay, interesting, okay.
Because the billboard, the templates are on there,
I get it,
so
okay.
you just put in the text and the
Put
pictures.
it, oh, really, okay.
So these are all the messages we make for the digital billboard.
Who are currently
every-
showing.
Currently.
Yeah.
And this is also the exact same screen that is shown at the entrance at the screen. And it changes automatically every 16 seconds, and then there's a new message shown.
Okay.
In Dutch and in English.
This is the Lazy Media template. Previous one was in Holland.
And only messages about school, or also what's happening in the city, or
The next one is
This
actually
is an
about
exhibition
Oh,
in
okay.
the bibliotheek.
We try to create content that is both interesting for the students to see and interesting for other billboards to see.
did you also put videos on the digital new account?
No,
Or?
not yet.
No? Why not?
That wasn't the assignment, actually, was it?
No, we can put videos, but of course the video, you can't have audio. So basically we have to find something to make a video like without audio and still show the information on it. And we have yet to see like or have content to put that on it.
Okay, so you have to make content for.
Yes. So basically with the ones with text and pictures, you just make it there on the site itself. But for a video, of course, you gotta make a video, and it has to be like within the time that the website allows you, and it doesn't have audio. The size, of course, because it goes online, it doesn't stay on your computer, so it shares with the whole system. So it's also an issue about the size of the.
Is there a size limit?
I think so.
That would affect you being able to put a video on, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 minute maximum.
Yeah, it's like short videos without audio.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
Text.
The limitations.
And there's
Yeah.
also a minimum pixel size for pictures.
Yeah.
So it has to be
Yeah.
not small.
Exact, and with the template, it has to fit the template.
Yeah.
So it really is, when they said it's a digital
Yep.
Yeah.
information board, it's really more screens than a video. But I have to tell you my story, because I didn't know that it had actually been implemented, because it was a week later.
Yeah.
And I remember coming in the front door, and I saw for the first time, I swear to God, that I noticed the screen, because it said a countdown to Christmas. They had this countdown thing going, and look at it, and I see it's my team.
Okay.
Honestly, I was
Surprised.
just surprised, but also that it was my team. And I actually noticed it. That was the other thing. I never noticed these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, at that moment, I realized that they had done what they had set out to do. Because I had noticed the screen and looked at it, and stopped and watched it and saw what it is. But honestly, for the first time I can remember.
Okay. But the screen was also for the first time that it also
Yes.
was already a screen in
No, there was a screen
There
already.
was already a
so
screen there, but
but,
it was,
but nothing.
No, there was
on it.
nothing on it. So instead of negotiating for like, because in Holland is really picky about drilling into the walls and
that's the
stuff.
problem.
Yeah.
So instead of like
Okay.
doing that, we instead like negotiated for the one of the in Holland screens to be used with the
With the
computer.
device, with the computer,
So-
yeah. It's already sitting there.
Yeah.
So then we got a chance to get a great location.
Yeah.
So, but actually, then you didn't need a screen from the computer.
No, we didn't need a
So
screen
it
from
saved
the
you
computer.
money. They
Yeah.
saved you money, and it's
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's nice.
So I was the point is, I was very happy to see
Yeah, of
that
course,
it was actually catching my attention. So
Yeah. And what the other students, what they think about it?
Oh,
Thought about it?
It goes on Snapchat.
Okay.
Same story from I'm in Holland as well.
Hmm.
It's being shared. So it's definitely worth it.
I asked a few friends, like student friends in school, and one of them who saw the countdown until the exams,
Mm-hmm.
and she was really happy about it. She told me that it's like a
She
stress
studied
relief. Yeah.
Faster and
Yeah, she's like,
yeah.
that helps me a lot because I
Okay.
know that in 10 days the exams are over.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff, so.
great. Yeah. Mm. Okay, and what kind of messages you want to spread out about the school, or
Right
tell
now,
me, or going out in the weekend, or
It's mostly just
what's-
information that we think is going to be interesting for students. So it could indeed be things about cool events that are going on in the city. But it could also be, we also have a message scheduled about the open days that we have here in Holland. So students will also know when the open days are, or the study trial days are, or something like that.
and also during the open up, there are actually billboard slides shown where, like, if they don't know where to go, they need to show them where to go.
in the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's only one screen? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, there's only one.
Yeah, that's something that I think the next group will have to do because we did
Every
negotiate.
floor.
Yeah, we did negotiate with the man from facilities, and he did say it is possible to make all the screens in Holland show it even without individual box for every one of them. But of course, it's gonna take time for them to fix the cables and stuff like that. So maybe the next group should negotiate that with them.
Okay.
Because he couldn't do it immediately. That's
No.
the thing. It had to be something they had to work on.
Okay. Let me see, Victorine sent me some things. Yeah, she asked, is it, I don't understand about promotion inside school, maybe she thinks. that there was not enough promotion of the digitale muurkrant, but I'm not sure about her question, about her remark. So I don't
Maybe
know.
she felt that this new thing wasn't promoted.
That's the thing.
Yeah, we do agree because when they installed it, it was basically like a week or 2 weeks before the Christmas break.
Yeah.
So after that, the school was also closed. Even if we posted content on it, there was nobody here to see it, and we couldn't really promote it because everybody was gone. So basically that's something also.
And then the period's over for them.
Yeah.
You see that they go with tests after Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
They have to do their tests, and they're basically the last 2 weeks of this whole program for them.
Basically, now the next group is getting a big task list because now they're probably going to have to do it. So
First step is the different.
Yeah.
most difficult. And when the new group will start?
Well, the new newbie starts on the 22nd. That's when the new SMT is assigned.
But technically, they won't get the assignment
They
for
won't.
a couple more months.
Exactly. They will only get the assignment around the beginning of February. Around that time, that's when they actually start.
Because they have to start their own business first and write a business plan before they even get
before
any
they start,
assignment.
yeah.
Yes, they have to actually earn the assignments that are available.
Earn
That's
the
the point of
assignments,
it.
and then there is the pitch day.
They have to pitch it to the clients
They have to pitch the clients, and then the client has to
Probably
decide
Victorine
who
again.
we take.
who they would like. Yeah,
probably
so-
Victorine and Matt.
Yeah,
so
maybe. It might be.
And us maybe.
So we'll keep the we'll keep the billboard updated until the new BT is actually installed and know what their assignment is. So we'll try.
And they're doing this outside their allotted period. In fact,
Okay.
Yeah.
they're doing it on their own time. They don't have they don't have to do this. So that's I think
And
it's
we're also
commendable.
invited to the In Holland location meeting, locatieoverleg. We're invited to that to explain what our billboard is and what we're doing with the project. And we're there to explore new possibilities for other faculties as well.
Universities,
so that
right?
not only creative business gets screen time to say, but also maybe social sites get information on the screen as well.
Okay.
So we'll go to the location meeting and we'll just make a task list or something that we'll give to the other team so they know what they have to work on.
At first, we wanted a launch event so that everybody could see it when it's done. But the facilities, didn't really communicate with us when he put it. So we found out by surprise also. So Raphael was the one who discovered
Yeah,
it.
they
So we
didn't even know it was installed.
available.
We didn't
So-
even know. So you walk in.
And he kind of took longer than we expected. So our plans got sidetracked with that. So
Nice. They get results for this, or how does it work?
The presentation is just a very small part. They have to write a final evaluation paper,
Okay.
and then I grade that. But they've completed their project. They're actually one of the groups that have done very well, actually, as a group. One of our best teams, in fact. And the fact,
he's glowing.
but no, it's honestly true. And they had to write a whole proposal for the school that's outside of their business plan in order to get this to happen. You understand? Because they have to deal with the bureaucracy here. And I'll tell you, you can't even put a piece of tape on this wall without permission.
No, but that's also the gemeente Den Haag.
But no, so you
There's
can,
no
so you understand,
difference.
you can understand. But so they really had to do a lot of extra work that normally they shouldn't have had to do, and they did that.
But
So.
that's life.
Yes, of course. And
it's
that was
great experience.
So
And
you
that was
start
their-
here and
that was their challenge
Yeah.
too. To make this happen, they had to go do the extra things, and it worked out very well. So I'm very happy with it. Overall.
You are in last year of the university, or
no, second.
second? Oh, second.
So still 2 years to go.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
Have fun.
but we're very happy and proud of them, to be honest.
Okay, thank you so much. I will tell Victorine, and when she is better and feels good, I think she will make contact with you. And
And we also recorded the presentation, so we'll also send
okay,
that to
well,
her.
yeah, that will be nice. Because,
She can. You'll
yeah.
find that.